Hi everyone, welcome to Willow's Whimsy. This is my series, Willow's Whimsy. I bet you didn't know I had a series called Willow's Whimsy. I didn't know I had a series called Willow's Whimsy. I have shown my bath bombs and other things on this channel from time to time. It is on my vision list this year. My vision list runs from October 31st of one year until October 30th of the following year. It is on my vision list to get this company up and going. That said, I don't have any money to put into this. So there's a couple things I want to go over right away. My labeling sucks, okay? I'm using an inkjet printer. My logo, especially on my lip balms, is about that big. So those of you who are familiar with my logo, you'll know what it is. Those of you who aren't might be like, what is that scrappy looking thing? I'm sorry. It's just how it is for right now. It does not compromise the integrity of the product at all. My products will always have every single ingredient on them. So these do, I'm going to be showing you my lip balms. I think I mentioned that they're lip balms. And they will be for sale. So why don't I go through each of the two different lip balms, what they are, what they'll do for you, what's in them, and then I will let you know the cost and how to order. So we're gonna do that. So this first one is Willow's Whimsy Chapped Lip Relief. This has, I'm just gonna read it off the label so I don't miss anything. Apricot kernel oil, mango butter, beeswax, vitamin E, menthol, tea tree, and peppermint essential oils. So mango butter and apricot kernel oil are so moisturizing, and they will make your lips so soft, and they will help put that barrier of protection up from the winter elements, especially wind, sun. The sun still affects us, right? And just that dry air, no humidity. So it's gonna help with that. I use apricot kernel oil instead of sweet almond oil. I love sweet almond oil, but it can cause allergic reactions in some people. And so some of my products will have sweet almond oil in them, but I'll let you know. Anyway, these don't. And then you've got vitamin E, which vitamin E, as you know, is fabulous for your skin. And it also acts as a natural preservative, so that's wonderful. Then we have beeswax, which holds everything together. Beeswax is antiviral, you guys, and it also helps put up that layer of protection against the elements. Then we've got menthol. We've got tea tree and peppermint essential oils. The menthol and the peppermint refreshes your lips. You know, when they get really chapped, they can just burn. This is gonna help with that immediately. They are diluted, and so when mixed with all these other oils, it's just instant relief, which is so great. Tea tree oil, you're getting the best of all worlds. It's antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial. So this is incredibly a good treatment for your lips. It can actually, help prevent cold sores from happening, and it offers huge relief if you've already got one. And so I'm gonna open this up. Now the thing about these, you guys, when you first put this on, it is gonna feel rough. That's that menthol in there. So you put it on your lips. It smells wonderful. You can't smell the tea tree. Tea tree is a very potent, strong smell. You just smell the menthol and the peppermint. You're immediately gonna feel a very mild, refreshing tingle, if that makes sense. This feels so flippin' good. It is. And you get that little tiny exfoliation from the roughness. The other one is my Moisture Surge. This is just moisturizing. This one is made with apricot kernel oil, mango butter, beeswax, vitamin E, and cocoa butter. So you have a very light scent of the cocoa butter. Now these are kind of uneven. I did not try to shear them off. I just left them as is. So they're going to be smooth and shiny as soon as you open it. And it, oh my God. Oh, it just glides right on. This feels amazing. Okay. I could sit there and just forever. So these are both incredibly moisturizing and wonderful, I think. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I worked a long time to make something that I felt, you know, the right amount of ingredients and all of that, that I felt people would not only enjoy, but actually get relief with them. So I'm pretty proud of them. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. I would say, because they're all natural and they don't have any chemical preservatives in them, I myself have ones that I'm still using. I used to make these in a pot instead of the twist up traditional container that I'm using here. And I made them 2 years ago and they're still perfectly good, but I don't want to guarantee that. So I will guarantee 6 months. And if you're using them regularly, if you love them as much as I do, you'll have no problem finishing them in 6 months. So you won't have any molding, if that makes sense. And you won't have any rancidity within the first 6 months. So what else? I think that's it. I think I told you they are shrink wrapped. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. So these are shrink wrapped. The reason, obviously, that's important for sanitary reasons anyway, but these are all natural, you guys. If I ship to warmer states, that is one of the issues that I'm coming up against with some of my products. I'm trying to figure out how on earth am I going to ship these. And I actually called Lush, I called the Times, I called a couple different companies to say, how do you ship your butters and things like that? Because if you ship to warm states, especially in the summer, the butters are going to melt. And they will solidify once you get them in room temp and let them sit, but they're not going to be whipped up anymore and they're not going to be light. And so they're going to be more of a dense product. So I'm trying to figure that out. But the good news about the lip balms is they're not whipped and nothing will sink to the bottom if they liquefy if they're sitting out on your doorstep in the sunshine, etc. So what I want to tell people is when you get these, if you're in a warmer state, please don't open them right away. Set them upright on your table, your counter, whatever. Leave them there for a couple hours so they get a chance to solidify again before you open them up. That's the only thing that I want to make sure of, so people know. If you're getting these as gifts and sending them to someone else, let them know that too. Like, just tell them, let them sit for a little while if they're in a warmer state. That's all. If they're going somewhere cold, y'all don't have to worry about a thing. You can open them right away. It's all good. These are $5 each, and I accept Zelle and PayPal. I'm going to look into other options. Shipping on these for every 2 of them is going to be $1. And it's $1 no matter what, whether you order 1 or 2. I'm going to charge you $1 for shipping. These are going to go ground. I'm not going to do anything else at this point. Not going to overnight, not going to do priority unless in the email you want them right away. I know what those prices are and I will tell you. I'm going to warn you off the bat. It's probably going to be around $5-6 for an envelope, and if I actually have to do a box, it's going to be, I think they're like $7-ish. So if you need them right away and you're willing to pay that, I can do that for you, but it would benefit you to buy more of the lip balms rather than send one, if that makes sense to you. So $5 per balm. If you order 5, I will give you a 6th one free. And then it's $1 for every 2 lip balms you order, unless, like I said, you want to work something else out with me. Before you do this, before you go into my PayPal or my Zelle, email me. That's the first step. Email me at willowswhimsy@gmail.com. I will put the link below. Tell me what you want, and then we'll start very, little communication. It doesn't have to be a ton of back and forth. And I'll tell you how to order specifically, give you my PayPal information, or my Zelle information, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. And this is the beginning of my journey, and it'll either be amazing or it'll be a learning tool. And I hope you guys love these as much as I do. And I just want to thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for watching. And here again, let me know if you're interested. Okay, I'll be back with Willow's Whimsy again at some point. All right, bye.